Hi, my name is Tom, and I was recently transplanted from Philadelphia to Seattle.
As you can see, I got a bit of a brand new look. Can you believe that it's been over 4 years since I posted to our YouTube channel? I missed you guys. So I wanted to check in and see how you're doing.
So the other night, I ordered a cocktail at a Seattle restaurant, and this 20-something waitress with a nose ring asked to see my ID. So at first, I thought she was kidding, but she insisted. My boyish charm and youthful outlook aside, I started looking for her seeing eye dog. Honey, ain't you sweet? But I've got crow's feet around my eyes, the hair growing on the outside of my ear, and a middle-aged paunch to prove it. I'm old enough to be your father. I believe you, but I still need to see your driver's license. I sighed, probably did an eye roll, and shouldered my wallet with proof of adulthood clearly visible through the see-through plastic holder. At that point, my son thinks I'm being a bit of a. She says, I need you to remove it from its holder. Okay, now I know she's the one being a because I've got a better chance of wrestling cake away from a fat kid than my driver's license from that ever so slightly larger wallet pocket. After some time, I handed my liberated identification to the young lady. This driver's license is expired. WTF. No, it is not. She handed it back to me, and yes, it was. It expired on my birthday last month. Visions of having to return to the DOL flashed through my mind. For that full story, see my video on purgatory. While it is certainly going to deprive me of hours of my life rectifying that untimely oversight, certainly that does not preclude me from getting my adult beverage, which I now need more than ever. Well, actually, it does, she tells me. Okay, now the gloves are off, and it's become a matter of principle. Despite the fact that this was going to embarrass my son, which now that I think about it is actually a bonus, I proceeded in my line of questioning. Why? I asked. Clearly I'm the same age now as I was when my driver's license expired, which I'm sure you will agree is decades more than 20. Actually, it doesn't matter. I can't accept an expired license. Listen, dear, you wanted proof that I'm of legal age to consume alcohol, which I'm needing now more than ever by the moment. My expired driver's license disqualifies me from lawfully operating a motor vehicle, but it does not make me younger. At this point, my son's face is buried in his hands and he's mumbling something about the notion of arguing with waitstaff will get spit in your food. I'm sorry, sir, I'm just following orders. Well, that excuse didn't work for the Nazis now, did it, dear? You're not comparing what I'm doing to Nazis, are you? Of course not. What you're doing is far worse. In the 21st century, we have the advantage of hindsight in order to correct our mistakes from the past, and one of those mistakes is not following ludicrous commands like wiping out a whole race of people or denying a clearly middle-aged man his Bloody Mary. Why is it that when I say that we should check the identification of voters with a driver's license or an ID card, I'm called a racist because I'm trying to suppress the vote? But when you ask a man with gray hair, wrinkles, and a 23-year-old son to prove that he's not an adolescent, you're not considered a mind-numb robot. At that point, she walked away, probably to go spit in my food.